Good afternoon. Last week, we have recruited some new members as our journalists, and next week, they are going into positions, and before they start to work, we need to give them an orientation session. Can anyone repeat the agenda again?
We can first talk about the mission, and we can talk about the fringe benefit, and we can add a Q&A session before talking about the fringe benefit. Do you have anything to add?
As well as you mentioned, I think we should also add the mission, the duties, as well as what activities should we go.
And apart from that, I think we should include the advice for them, like how to get promoted or how to behave well on their job.
I think it's a good idea to give them some advice. You know, when I first come into the company, no one actually tell me what should I do and how should I behave, and I have no aims, and I'm actually quite confused about the futures. And because of this, I don't know what to do, so I don't behave actually. But if someone could tell me what I could do, then I could behave that like what he or she tell me. Then I think it's a great idea to give some advice for them.
That's right. When I first come into this company to work, I'm afraid that I'm being fired because I don't know what should I behave in the company. And I think that through the orientation sessions, the employees can understand what they should do or what they shouldn't do in the during their work. Do you have anything to add about the agenda item?
I think we should now move on to talk about the mission of our company. As our slogan of our company is "A day without sunshine is a day without Tina." And what is meant by sunshine as when the as our target group is the teenagers, and when they look at the sun, as the sun is smiling, and it gives them more energy, and they may feel powerful.
I think we can change the order of the slogan to "A day without teen sunshine is a day without sunshine" because teen sunshine seems that it is more powerful, and this is the aim of our company, that we should provide a comfortable environment to the employees, and also we should be the leading trend of the fashion market in the world.
So we are going to explain our missions by the slogan.
Yes.
I think it's a really great idea. You know, when I actually first come into the company, the senior staff just suddenly tell me a long list of missions what our company is really the missions of our company. Then I really want to say, what? But if we have a simple slogan for them, and it will be easier for them to memorize, and they clearly know that what they should do and what's the missions of our company.
Yes, I think sunshine can really represent the energy that we should provide and we should have on our teen magazine, because the teenagers are supposed to be powerful, happy, and they enjoy on their life. And we should tell our employees that they should have such energy to work on the magazine to give such message to our target group.
I think that being energetic is very important for the characteristic of the employees, because our main target group is teenagers, and they need to be more optimistic, and they need to be sensitive about what is happening around us.
I think it's important for them to be energetic, and besides that, I think they should also keep young, read teen magazines. And as an important point for them to remind them that they need to be energetic and young and also stay happy, maybe we can organize the activities after all our presentations in the orientation sessions. Like we could have smile competitions or joke competitions that we can make them smile and remind them that they should be happy and energetic and don't be too gloomy.
So I think through this activity they can learn how to smile naturally, to give our customers a good impression, and to create a friendly atmosphere. So what do you think about my
Yeah, it's a good idea. And then maybe we should talk more about the duties of our staff, of the journalists.
Surely what immediately bring into mind is that the journalists must to be handing in the work on time, because you know that we need to have our magazine out on time, because the teenagers are waiting for our news, the latest trend. So we should ensure that all the journalists have the responsibility to handle the work on time, and this is the most important thing I think we should give our employees.
I think it's really a great point. When I actually, my friends, the editors of this magazine, I've always seen them actually scolding the staff for not handing in their work in time, and it's actually getting in quite a trouble.
Yes, I think that it is very trouble if the employees do not hand in their work on time, because I think that many teenagers are waiting for the latest magazine, because they need to take care. They need to be aware of what they need to wear, or what they need to do in order to catch up the trend in the society. And I think that it is very important for the employees to go to work on time, because the later they go to work, the more job they accumulate, and I think that this leads to the problem of handing in the job late.
I think your point is brilliant, and I agree that I think we should remind the newcomers they should be punctual on their work. Apart from that, I think they should also when they write the article, they need to use some interesting ideas or interesting words in order to let the teenagers as our target group, the teenagers to catch the eye on these articles.
Yes, as we have mentioned before that our employees should catch up with the trend. I think we should let them to know that they can have a questionnaire or a survey on the teenagers' latest trend, because we are not teenagers anymore, but we can communicate with them by knowing what their favorite or what their trend, so that we can have the latest trend for our magazine. And in the activities, we can have some quizzes on the latest trend about like a fashion or the movies or the topic they are the popular on the teenagers.
I think we do not have time to discuss all the items in this meeting. Maybe we can hold another meeting next time to talk about the topic we haven't talked about.
Okay.